Good morning, everybody. Lee Brower here, and welcome to this week's edition of Meaningful Monday. I am grateful to be here, and I am glad to be here. I'm in the river. I'm in the river. That's where thrivers go. I am so grateful for the learning that's happening around us. And you look at this first 6 months and what's gone on, and you're just like, whoa, how much learning has there been available to us over these last 3 months? You heard me talk about how I was going to redo a video. I said that I'm going to, because I do a video, as you know, at the end of each year to myself that I don't look at again till the following year. Well, I've looked at last year's, and guess what? Most everything that I put down there has not come to pass. Totally different. What a change, and what an opportunity for growth, what an opportunity for improvement. And so I looked at it and I started writing down all the things that I want. But there was something missing. One thing is, there's no way I can tell the future. As evidenced by, could I tell the future of the last 6 months? No way I'm going to even come close to the next 6 months. Ron Nakamoto sent something out, though, recently that in his newsletter, he referred to and gave the link to an interview between Oprah and Nelson Mandela. And in that link, in that conversation, there was one sentence that cleared it all up for me. One sentence from Nelson Mandela that cleared it all up. He said, be the peacemaker inside of ourselves. Be the peacemaker inside of ourselves before you go out and start trying to be the peacemaker elsewhere. And there is a collection of people that are out trying to become peacemakers in their own way, whether it's good or bad, without really resolving internally for themselves who they are. So they are perceived leaders who are nothing more than followers. So I looked at it through those eyes, and as I made a list of the things that were down there, I started looking at it a little bit differently. Is what I'm writing down right now actually going to harm me or help me? Will it help others? That was the first good question. The next question is, am I writing this down because this is something that I want or something that I can do? Or should I be writing down what are those things that I should do? Maybe even what are those things that I must do? And so I looked at it through a different set of eyes. And I think it was Martin Luther King that said, faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. Put those two together now. You've heard me talking about taking little tiny steps. Be in motion. Be in motion. And what I decided as I looked out over the next 6 months and really preparing myself to be the peacemaker inside, what I really looked at is this stepping stone or is this a staircase? And the staircase can go up or down. So is this an elevating staircase? Is this step moving me forward and upward? That's an interesting question as well. Interesting question. Stairs bridge the vertical. Stairs also bridge that was going down. So make sure we're on a bridge to go up. What can you do to be the peacemaker inside of you? That's my question for the week. Enjoy this week. Have a meaningful week. I'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.